Hello, everybody. You're listening to COMPUTEX live podcast, Tech It Techie right now. It's your host, Raymond here. We know that COMPUTEX 2024 has brought together more than 1,500 exhibitors using more than 4,500 booths this year. And of course, we also see a lot of tech giants joining us this year. Jensen Huang from NVIDIA, Lisa Su from AMD, and also Pat Gelsinger from Intel. And of course, also Charles Liang from Supermicro. And joining me right now is the Senior Product Manager from Supermicro, Yenwei.
Hello everyone, this is Yenwei. I'm a Senior Product Manager from Supermicro. So basically, Supermicro, I think like today we're here, we have a big booth, right? We are playing, as you mentioned, like we are playing a pretty important roles in these events.
Yeah, for sure. And Yenwei, my first question is, did you watch Charles' talk this morning?
Of course. I guess like everyone in Taiwan or like in the world actually watching the show, like it's actually a show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit like after the show I saw like Facebook or like LinkedIn, a lot of people are talking about the show a lot because like it's not actually very serious like product like introduction like because
it's not that technical actually.
Yeah. I mean, like, because like Jensen and Charles, they have a good relationship, and they are actually like very long time. Like
they had great chemistry on the stage.
Yeah. They're like joking with each other, and then talking about the product at the same time, but also they are making fun of each other. Yeah, it was a fun show.
Yeah. So how would you rate your boss's performance this morning? I'm
of
just
course,
kidding.
like 20 out of 10.
All right. Okay. Good job.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So I still want you to introduce Supermicro a little bit to our listeners.
Yeah. Okay. So Supermicro, like if you don't know Supermicro, basically we were founded in 1993. Actually,
1993.
We are at the same age with I think NVIDIA also founded in 1993. Yeah. So it's actually our 31 years old birthday. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So basically, it's like 30 years company.
Really go way back.
Yeah,
together.
go way back. So Charles and Jensen, they are like working together from the beginning. So that's why we are having a very good relationship with NVIDIA. Yeah. So in the beginning, Charles, they are started producing like the motherboard, like PCB, those kind of products. So we call it like Supermicro 1.0. Yeah. And then like after 10 years, we are starting to making like the server products, building blocks. Like we design our own chassis, we put our design motherboard into the chassis, and then doing the networking, switch, all kinds of system level stuff, and then we call it like Supermicro 2.0. Yeah, and then now we are actually a total solution company right now. So basically we are producing not just the server itself, it's a rack level, the data center level, the whole IT solution level right now. So it's Supermicro 3.0 right now.
Wow, okay, so Supermicro really has come a long way to where it is right now.
Yeah. And so basically we are having the largest like product portfolios in the whole industry because a lot of people are asking like what's the difference between us and other competitors. So basically if you look at our brochure, it was like a Bible, you know. Yeah, so you can take a look at our brochure and you see we have all kinds of different product lines fit into different applications. Of course, like nowadays, like the AI is the most important product. We have all kinds of AI related products. Yeah.
According to your needs, you can basically find anything that you need at your booth.
Yeah, of course. Like not just AI, right? So basically, like from the beginning, the general enterprise need like compute intense. Then we do like general enterprise servers, and we also have like storage servers, like to store like all kinds of data in the world. We also have like the fastest like 5G servers. So a lot of the company in the world, they are using our servers to do the topology of their 5G networks. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe a little bit more about yourself, Yenwei. How many years you worked at a Supermicro? What is it that you do?
So myself, basically I'm a senior product manager, right? So basically I was a PCB designer in the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
really?
So I'm pretty technical. You can say that, but
You don't look like that.
Oh, really? But yeah, I was pretty nerdy.
You look casual, fun, and
probably because like I had a couple of drinks like before the show.
Okay. Do have some drinks before you get on the show.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so myself, so I was starting as an engineer, and then I start to design the system level. So I become a system engineer then.
Yes.
And then I become a product manager to own the product, design the specs, and then see like what's going on in the industry right now, what's the trend, and then design like what's the next generation product that should be look like.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. This year's COMPUTEX, of course, we all know it's all about AI, and the theme is connecting AI. And we know that Supermicro really plays a vital role in this global AI technology supply chain right now. So please explain to our listeners why is that Supermicro is so important right now.
Yeah. So I think it's more like when the like vehicle was invented, right? So people are starting to make engines.
About 100 years ago.
So it's like the same story right now. So basically, Supermicro, we are making the engines of AI right now. Okay. So we're like the backbone of the AI industry. So if you see like the fourth floor right here, there are mainly like the new startups like doing like software wise, right? So they need our servers as their backbone. So we do all kinds of like servers that can do, if we are talking about the AI, right? So we are talking about like AI training and AI inferencing. So training is that we are using our server to train a whole new brand, artificial intelligence, right? And then after that, we also have another type of server that can do the inferencing. So we use the data that as a trend brand on the inferencing server, and then to do like the image detection, voice detections, or like generative AI. So I think this is the very hot topic right now, like generative AI. So we have those kind of backbone for all these kind of startups to do their innovation softwares.
I think just like the video of Charles' talk early this morning, it showed that Supermicro is like the engine that accelerates everything that you can think of. Okay, and also according to Jensen, you have to run right now. So without the engine, you cannot run, right?
Right.
So that's why Supermicro is so important.
Right.
So I'm just wondering, can you talk to us a little bit more, maybe in details, like products that you have right now closely connected with AI, or that could really facilitate this AI revolution?
So I can give you like some of the example that we're doing. So basically, a lot of startup, they don't have the GPU servers right now, right? So basically, right now the GPU servers is the essential for every kind of training AI right now. Okay, so basically, if you want to train a ChatGPT, let's say large language model like LLM. Okay, so we need those kind of like AU or like the big box with like 8 GPU inside, like the XGX GPU, like for training your AI models. Okay. So we make those kind of servers, and also in this morning, Charles was also focusing on the liquid cooling. So we are making all kinds of training servers. For example, like we were designing like the big box for the air cooling servers for the AI training. But if your company doesn't have that enough space, then you should go for like more compact solution, which is the liquid cooling. So we designed, so originally the air cooling servers might be like 8U, so the height was like 8U, right? And then now with the liquid cooling of Supermicro solutions, we can do the liquid cooling with AI servers with only 4U. So the space, your space can be doubled, right? So that will be kind of the highlight of what we're doing for your AI centers nowadays. And then also in the next generation, I think Jensen has already mentioned like the next generation Grace Blackwell. And then also we are also ready for those kind of inferencing servers.
You are there.
We were. I think Supermicro, we are. I think like half of our employees are all engineers. It's kind of different from other company as well, because our backbone of our company is engineers. So we are making sure like all the qualities and the engineering wise, like everything is okay, and then thermal wise, it fit perfect into your data center temperature or like facility waters for your liquid cooling.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think what I really admire about Supermicro and also Charles is that not only his drive to achieve excellence in technology, but also he's also doing whatever he can to make sure that we have a more sustainable future.
Right.
That's also one of the highlights and also one of the goals for Supermicro. So can you talk to us a little bit more about the efforts about sustainability and how to make the Mother Earth safe and sound in the future?
I think that was actually not just a slogan, you know. So basically, from when I joined the company, I always heard our CEOs and the top management is talking about like we are doing the green computing. Okay, so in the beginning, I wasn't quite sure like why we are green. Okay, so now I understand. Like for example, the first example is the liquid cooling stuff. So if you want to reduce the cost of the like CO2 immersion, then liquid cooling can save it a lot. And then also the other thing is the power. If you save more power, it means that it's more green, right? Yeah. Same more, green also means money, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
That's a great pun.
yeah, so and then from the beginning, before the liquid cooling, so liquid cooling for sure, everyone already knows that it's totally a very green solutions, right? And then previously, before the liquid cooling, what we were trying to do is like we are trying to do the resource saving server. What's that mean? So there's a fun fact. You know, there's a type of server called multi-node server. Multi-node server is like in one enclosure. For example, it's a 2U enclosures. We can put like 4 computers in one enclosure. Those kind of the multi-node servers, right? So actually, the fun fact is Supermicro is actually the one invented those kind of server. Before that, every unit is actually just one servers. Yeah. So by doing that, we are able to like using like probably just one power supplies or 2 power supplies with the minimum power supplies, and then arranging the power to the 4 nodes like from time to time, like when they need it. Yeah. So basically, that was the beginning of like our journey of like doing this resource saving, power savings. Yeah. So that was I think that was kind of like a good example, like from what I learned from when I joined the company.
I'm just wondering, Yenwei, can you help us get into the mind of Charles or the management of Supermicro a little bit more here? Just like you said, you don't really quite know what this green computing meant the first time that you heard it, right? So just like I have interviewed a lot of leaders, and they said it's very difficult. Like how do you get this message across, not only to your partners, but also to your employees? How do you make people understand that this is very, very important, that you really have to do it, even though it's going to make your life a little bit more difficult for some time? How do you do that?
Well, I don't think it's like difficult. I think it's from our like in the beginning of the design, we think green. So like I say, so we want to do like liquid cooling or like high density servers. For in the beginning, we just want to save the earth.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. I think that's not just a slogan. In the beginning, I thought it was just a slogan. But
it sounds like a slogan.
Yeah, but it's actually true. Yeah, it's not. And then, so basically, we are trying to design the server that I see how customer can save probably space, energy, and CO2 immersion, or like anything that can damage the earth, or like the garbage. You know, so the e-waste is actually also a pretty significant waste like on the earth, right? So basically, what we are trying to do is that we are trying to resource saving, doing the building block solutions. What's that mean? So the building block solutions is we are utilizing like all kinds of the modularized design. So whenever customer want to upgrade, you know, like nowadays, like the new CPU come out or like the new generation thing coming out,
Yes.
then we need to upgrade something,
Yeah.
right? So if we can make everything like modularized for Supermicro design, then they don't have to like waste the whole servers to upgrade the next generation,
Yes.
right? So they probably just need to upgrade like a small part and then minimize the waste. So that was from the mind, like we design, like in the beginning of our mind, like we designed the servers. You know what I mean?
Yes. Okay. So let's talk about external communication as well too. Just like I was talking to the Secretary General of Taiwan Advanced Automotive Technology Development Association, a lot of big IT companies are also trying to have a thing in the car industry right now. Are there anything that Supermicro is doing right now have anything to do with cars, auto chips right now? And also to what you do, Yenwei, how do you communicate with people not from your tech industry, but also from different industries? How do you try to speak the same language? Yeah.
Like for example, like for the car industry, so I think the easiest example is Tesla, right?
Yeah,
like Tesla or like all kinds of like mobile industry. The automotive cars right now, they are all doing like the AI trainings, right? And then I think like Elon Musk says that they are doing like the level 5 automotive driving like in this year, right? So basically what we are trying to explain that is basically we need an algorithm for your automotive driving, right? So Supermicro, we make those kind of a server to train your AI to be accurate, and then so that the AI can think like a human mind.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you see the traffic light, you should stop or like go. When you see the people, should I hit it or not? Probably I should hit it. If you see yeah, so like to train, like using Supermicro's like AI hardwares, then we are able to train your AI mind for automotive mobile to be like more accurate, determining like what's the decision on the road. Yeah.
Yeah. And lastly, before we go, Yenwei, will you share with us maybe 3 years time from now, 5 years time from now, what will be Supermicro do? Like,
3 years.
The future of Supermicro.
Yeah. Of course, I think like I would not say because like in the previous.
Or how is this AI revolution leading us to?
Yeah. So I think like AI is a real topic because original like in the previous like couple of years we have some of different kind of hot topics like 2 years ago, like I would not say like what kind of topic was that, but like I think the AI was a real topic, and then Supermicro, we are playing an important role right now. So we are seeing that in the next 3 to 5 years, it's still going on. Like everything is trying to improve their AI accuracy and then the inferencing accuracies, like to do like make the AI is more and more like a human. Yeah. For example, like if you see the generative AI like from last year to this year, like if they are trying to generate an image of a human, you are not able to tell. You are able to tell the image last year, like if it's a real human pictures or not. And this year, it's really hard to tell. I couldn't imagine like 3 years later. I don't think that we can tell what is real or what is AI.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's a good thing because like people are improving the everything, like not just from the generative AI, because generative AI is just. Actually, the fun fact is everyone is talking about generative AI, but generative AI in the industry is only like one third of what people are doing. You know what I'm saying? So there is actually like predictive AI and also perspective AI. Those are also two very hot topic, but probably the consumer level doesn't really know that. But that is a pretty important direction that the industry is going on right now. Like the prediction AI is like what Jensen showed on his keynote, like the weather predictions, and perspective AI is like the hospital clinics. Then when they're seeing pictures to detect like if this is a cancer or not, those kind of perspective AI.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are also another two very important of AI directions right now. So yeah, with Supermicro servers, we can train the accuracies of your AI to be perfect.
Yeah, with technology changing so fast, not only there's a lot of upgrades to be done for the systems for all these devices, but also for us, right? For human beings, we really have to still work hard to try to catch up with these changes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just lastly, Yenwei, how do you like this year's COMPUTEX? I guess this is not your first time here, right?
It's not, but like
how do you feel like this year's COMPUTEX?
It's crazy. I mean, like this
people anywhere, everywhere.
Yeah, I think it's like 10 times more than last year. Yeah, because of the AI. I think the AI topic was starting like last year, but people are trying to know, okay, what is AI right now? Like, what's the stage of AI right now? And this year, like, I think everyone knows like what AI is doing, what Supermicro is doing.
We all realize how important AI really is.
Yeah. So people are coming to the COMPUTEX, and then also, I think the Taiwanese like AI company are playing a very important role. So like all around the world, people are coming into Taiwan for COMPUTEX. So this year, I think it was just not crazy. It's a perfect event, like for everybody to work together for Taiwan AI.
Yes, very, very exciting time. So thank you so much, Yenwei, for joining us the show, for sharing so much with us about the future, about Supermicro. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.